If you could make one African country the capital of the entire continent, what country would that be and why?
I would give Ghana and South Africa. I feel like both countries have rich influence within Africa as a whole.
Ghana, the Kwame Nkrumah period, all the Pan-Africanism after the colonialism began there.
It's a very welcoming country. The people are very friendly. There's low crime rates as well. It's very beautiful.
In my whole year of existence, I've never seen one person say I don't like Ghana.
Exactly. Since the time of memorial, Ghana has actually been the gateway to Africa. Like, Ghana has actually contributed to the growth of Africa till today. And that is why Ghana is referred to the gateway of Africa. So you guys, foreigners and Nigerians, are saying that this is the reason why Ghana should be the capital of Africa. You guys, so we're going to be checking out the video and the reason why they said what they said. So if you just see me for the first time, I'm simply Lilian. Please do well by liking this video, subscribe and share. Let's check out these videos together.
Where are you from?
I'm from Ghana.
If Africa were a single country, which nation should be its capital?
Ghana. We were the first sub-Saharan African country to gain our independence. We're the most peaceful country in the sub-Saharan parts of Africa, so it makes sense for it to be Ghana.
A list of African countries that I've taken off. Number one is Ghana. That's what we call sincerity of purpose in serving her people. We have been advocating for medical treatments of all political leaders to be done in Africa. And Ghana, and it's not by any other person saying it, it's by the Minister of Foreign Affairs. Listen to him.
Policy of no medical treatment abroad for members of the executive, the legislature, and the judiciary with immediate effect.
This is what we are talking about. Any government that is sincere, honestly speaking, their policies will let you know that nobody should be flown outside for medical treatment. And all political leaders, according to the president of Ghana, must not fly first class or business class. You have no business flying. If you want to fly that, you have to leave that office. Not like Nigeria. The same policy was raised by a civil society, and let me just mention the name, by Falanas. And he went to the appeal court of Nigeria that public officials should be treated in Nigeria. Nobody should be flown outside. The appeal court threw the case out of the court.
This is one of the things that made Ghana better than Nigeria. Let's watch the video first.
You guys have seen the story of a Chinese man in Mina, which is in the north central part of Nigeria, ordering the shooting of an immigration officer in Nigeria. So the immigration officer went up to the Chinese man and demanded for his papers, and the Chinese man ordered the police orderly with him to shoot the immigration officer point blank.
This other picture you are seeing on this side are Chinese that were caught in Ghana embezzling government containers and rebranding it. Did you see how they are being treated? They are being treated the way they are supposed to be treated, or the way someone is supposed to be treated when you are found guilty of something. And this video you just watched was a story of an immigration officer who was shot by a police officer in Niger State. He is working with a Chinese man. And the immigration officer went to the office where he is working or where his company is, demanding for residential permits, proper documents. That was the only thing he did. And the Chinese man ordered the security man, who happened to be a policeman, who is working with him, to shoot the immigration officer. And he did. He shot his own brother, a Nigerian security personnel, his own fellow Nigerian brother, in place of a foreigner. My question is, will this Chinese man do this, or will any Chinese man or any foreigner shoot his own brother for the sake of another foreigner? No, it will not happen. It can only happen in Nigeria. That is how dumb we are. That is how our brain, the limitation of our brain, at the end of it, we are claiming to be smarter than others. This is one of the things that makes Ghana better than us. They cannot take you as a foreigner in place of their own people. They cannot humiliate their own brothers and sisters for the sake of a foreigner. They cannot love you more than they love their own brother. talk more of an officer shooting a fellow officer because he's working with a foreigner. Till they have one Nigeria, till they have no. And maybe small something, none of you will be coming online to shout. Da, 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 da. Meanwhile, all of us know the truth, bragging what you are not. You see this Ghana I'm talking about? Their IQ is actually functioning. The level of your understanding is very high compared to that is why religion and tribe is not a problem for them. But in Nigeria, that is our biggest problem. And you still claim to be better than those people who are working up here more than you. It's quite a pity. This is where we have seen ourselves, and it has not been easy with us. It is getting worse every day because a lot of people are still sentimental. Tribalism and religious issues have not been able to allow us to function. What is wrong? We are still on it, and people who cannot see negative things and keep calm, we keep talking. Because we will keep talking until we see positive thing or things done right in Nigeria. We will not give up, and I won't give up because this is my homeland. I'm expecting to have children and offspring who will take after me. Not in a country like this. I want a better country for my own generation. We don't suffer enough already.
Ghanaians are too special in the sense that a thing that a country is taking 100 years to do is just within us. You know that Ghanaians have been able to defeat the purpose of Christianity and the purpose of Muslim. You know, every Christian is an enemy to a Muslim, and every Muslim is an enemy to Christian. When you go to the other countries, when you go to Nigeria, you see that Boko Haram is something which is big over there because they don't want the Christian to be reading books or also going to church, and they are killing them left and right, left. But when it comes to Ghana here, these two people eat together. These two people sleep together. The reason why I'm making this video is when the time for them to end the Ramadan, there was a video circulating where you can see Muslims entering a Christian church to go and dance. They went there to go and dance. They went there to pay an offering. It can only happen in Ghana. It can only happen in Ghana. You can't go and do this in Nigeria, you are dead. You can't go and do this in USA, you are dead.
One thing Ghana does better than any other country is Ghana has a vibrant and welcoming culture. Ghanaians are very hospitable.
Hospitality?
I would say hospitality. It's a regular thing, you know, greeting your elders, saying hello, just being warm and friendly. It's a normal thing for me here.
My favorite Ghanaian phrase would be akwaba. It means to welcome someone.
Charlie. Yeah, Charlie, Charlie, what's up? Charlie, where they going?
I have a lot. A Chennai joke. That's one. Oh, a Chennai joke. Or it means like, if you take too long, it's gonna get.
In my whole year of existence, I've never seen one person say I don't like Ghana. How can you come to Ghana and not love Ghana? Ghana is the best country ever. The life is good. Everything, okay. Most of the things are good. You cannot complain about Ghana. Everybody that came here, when they left, they say, nah, I need to come back to Ghana. The people that came to Ghana and then they left by force, not by choice. All of the, Ghana is my country, Ghana is my country. Chale, Ghana is sweet like that. Ghana is sweet like that.
I think people should travel to Ghana for the food, the fashion, the art, just the culture in general. And I think as far as traveling throughout Africa or West Africa, it's such a soft landing. Like the locals are so easy, so nice. And just in general, everyone's so warm. So it's really fun as a tourist to visit.
Ghana have really contributed to the growth of Africa. Ghana is a country where the laws works. Ghana is a country where they are so transparent. That is why a lot of African countries are actually advocating for Ghana to be the capital of Africa. Currently, the way Nigeria is moving, I don't even know how Nigeria can actually survive. At the moment, I just feel like Nigeria politicians, the system of the governance should just have a seminar in Ghana and come to Ghana and tell the people, the governments of Ghana to please teach us how you make your government to be working like this. First of all, know that the people of Ghanaians are law-abiding citizens and Nigerians law-abiding citizens. When they ask the guy, which country do you want to be the center, the capital of Africa? Obviously, They choose Ghana and South Africa because they feel like Ghana and South Africa is just the giant of Africa. Just like one Nigerian guy referred to Nigeria as the dwarf of Africa. It's not by population, no. It's not by population. You dey hear word? Because the people themselves are the ones tarnishing the image of Nigeria. The governments themselves are the ones still tarnishing the image of Nigeria. Ghana keep on setting the record straight. Right from the period of Kwame Nkrumah, he was a Pan-African man. He advocated for Africans to have one government, but Nigeria snitched with some African country because Nigeria is power drunk. They think because we have the population, which means we can do it ourselves. Currently, Nigeria is drowning every single day. A lot of African countries are rejecting Nigeria from their country because of what? Because of the citizens and the government and how the country is being run, which is not making sense. Ghana is the gateway for Africa for a reason. For a reason. The people you see the people you see that just finished speaking, all of them, none of them are Ghanaians. All of them from, South African, Togo, Kenya, everyone are speaking good about Ghana. Do you think that is the government that got that for them? No, it's the people that fought for that peace for themselves. Anyway, let me know what you think about Ghana being the capital of Africa. They've all spoken well. Thank you so much for watching. I'm simply Lilian. Please do well by liking this video, subscribe and share. Thank you. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.